Hello everyone, this is Rudetto. Welcome to my Magical Madness mod pack. I've got sleeping guys here, and being invaded by this village. Yes, my town guard can kill people while laying in bed. It's a thing. It's a bit noisy. It's like my second or third day in this world. Trying to get established to where I could show you guys what I was actually originally intending to do here. Alright, let's hope that it stays quiet. How close is it to the next day? Morning's almost here. Anyways, what we have here is a mod pack that's focused entirely on magic. There's no tech in it. And I took out a couple of the simpler, more common, popular mods like Tinker's Construct, because I feel like it exploits a little too much and takes away the challenge and the fun of the magic mods. So let's take a look here. Oh, since the last time I recorded, I also have changed my skin, and I got this skin off of a website. I do not remember which, but I painted the lightning bolt on the back myself, so I was actually pretty proud of that. Anyways, we have many mods. Let's look at our mod list here. What is it under? I have Aroma for backups, Aura Cascade, which I am not actually familiar with, and I'm interested to see what it is. Automagy, which is a Thaumcraft add-on that gives automation with redstone. Baubles is a standard for Thaumcraft. Blood Magic, which is pretty popular and is centered around life essence, using your own blood or other creatures' blood to empower yourself with magical abilities and rituals and things. You have Botania, which is based around using flowers to generate mana and using that mana through other flowers to do functions. And there's a lot, and I mean a lot, of special items that are crafted out of that mana. Chisel 2 for decoration. I like the Chisel's decorations. They look great, and they just keep updating it. It just keeps looking better all the time. Although, see, there's a little bit of weird stuff going on there. Chromaticraft, which is one of my newest favorite mods. This mod is going to be kind of hard to explain. You're going to want to look around the world and you're going to see things like that pylon there. That is Chromaticraft. It is very dangerous, but it is also very helpful. If you think of Thaumcraft's aura nodes, that's basically what it is, only on a much, much higher scale. You have the dense ore mods I put in so I wouldn't have to spend so much time mining. Dragon API is the core mod for Chromaticraft. Equivalent Exchange, this mod's super overpowered once you get a hold of it, but it is super fun to use. Forbidden Magic is a mod that combines the functionality of Botania, Blood Magic, and Thaumcraft all into the same mod. And it has some really interesting effects. You have this API, which is designed specifically for blood magic. The whole point of this guide API is just for the book. And hardcore Ender expansion. This makes the end a lot more exciting. So it's not just one single island floating in the end. We have Java. I don't remember adding Java in, but okay. For good storage, I guess. Magical crops, which gives you all kinds of handy ways to grow resources. You can. I've never seen those before. I really haven't looked into it much, but you get to grow like copper, tin, silver, Certus quartz, all that stuff is growable now. What else do we have here? Menagerie. This just adds some interesting mobs, make your spice up the world a little bit. Minecraft. I don't know much about this mod. It's really unfamiliar to me. But anyways, here's MCA, which basically is where the village we're in right now was generated by the MCA startup orb. When you get loaded into the world for the first time, you get an orb. You can right-click this orb and it generates a town. Depending on how you where you are, it'll make it come out better. I thought I had a nice flat land and it worked out pretty well. And so I have a nice little village to start out in. And this I have declared as my house because this is the room that I started in. And continuing on. Oh, I also added this mod. That's really handy too. There's probably a few that won't show up on the list. I can't remember what that mod was called. I think it was like Aura Node Tracker. Yeah. It's handy for finding when you find an Aura node, it will bookmark it for you, so you don't have to make beacons all the time. Mistcraft, a mod about dimensional travel, and there it goes again. Very fun to use and great for things like if you want to destroy half the world, you don't have to do it in your world. Reliquary was one of my favorites from the past. It's got many special potions and random items that are really cool for magic. Tainted Magic is a new one I have not actually touched. I'm interested to see how crazy this one goes. You have Thaumcraft, which is the core of most of these mods. Thaumic NEI plugin. That'll give you. This one's really cool. It lets you do things like if you're familiar with Thaumcraft, say we want air. It's in NEI. We can right-click it, and what the heck? That's got to be a bug. But if you right-click it, it shows you the things that you've scanned that tell you what have air in it. You can also left-click it, and it tells you what it's used in, what it's used to make. It's really handy. I'll probably have to show it off a little later on because I don't have any research done in Thaumcraft yet. So, back to what I was doing, was showing you guys Thaumic Horizons. This one's pretty fun. This is based around infusing, rather than infusing items, you infuse creatures. It is a lot more warped, but still quite exciting. It's really kind of fun because you can make things like a chicken that lays golden eggs, and you can smelt the eggs for gold. You can make a pig that eats your cobble for you and spits out the hold on one sec here. It spits out the ore, so Let's turn the weather down. And we're going to turn this music down too, because we don't know when that's going to pop up randomly. It's not so bad now. And Thaumic Tinkerer, which is random Thaumic items and a lot of interesting tricks. Also has Thaumic Kami built into it, which gives you incredible items that are on par with a god. We'll get into that later. Much later. And the Twilight Forest, which is a wonderful realm to explore, gives us a little bit of an RPG. And Witchery, which really is an awesome mod, but its purposes are very limited in a single player world. It has a lot of cool effects and stuff, but we can go with that later. I missed a couple, didn't I? Yeah, Sanguimancy. This is an add-on for Blood Magic. It adds in some interesting items. Look at the storage capacity on this sucker. Yeah, that can store a lot. This adds in mechanics for corrupting your soul, and there's benefits to corrupting your soul, but obviously there's consequences as well. And storage drawers. This is my new favorite way to store items. I love this mod. You can, it's kind of like Java, but you get to break up your storage drawers however you like, and if you have applied energistics, you can use these, what is it, the drawer controller. If you put a storage bus on a drawer controller, all of the connected drawers will be attached to this controller through the storage bus, which means every drawer in that section will be in your ME system, which is really cool for doing really cool stuff. That other item I probably missed was the compacting drawer. The compacting drawer would basically, you could put, like, say your iron into it, and it would show it up as iron blocks, iron bars, and iron ingots. And if you have, say, your storage bus from your ME system attached to that, you get access to all of them without needing to do the auto crafting. So if we're starting off, we get the Soul Chunk Claimer for Sanguimancy. This is something I'll explain a lot later. Encyclopedia Aura, which I don't know much about. The Chromic Lexicon, which is really awesome to look into. And Sanguimancy, that's a little bit deeper into blood magic. I'm going to show off this book real quick. The Chromaticraft Chromic Lexicon. You get this. It's kind of like the Thaumanomicon. You can use the arrow keys to move around in it. These two tabs are like, this is information and this is crafting, but it's kind of vague because it doesn't show it yet. Here's a tab that has explanations on things like this. This mod has an amazing progression mechanic. You actually have to explore in order to discover new things. The things I've discovered so far. I have discovered Monster Slayer. Certain creatures prove vicious and will need to be dealt with. Conveniently, they drop useful items when killed. This used to be, this bottom part was a encrypted dialogue like this, but that means I have progressed a small amount into this mod. So if this had a trigger for, this may have been a trigger for certain items in the mod. So I'd have to explore and learn all about these things. Endless cages. These metal cages spew forth endless creatures, which obviously is probably referring to a spawner. And there's tangible energy. there's all these different little things that we'll kind of get into. Let's see here. But we kind of just want to explore the world, and it will kind of complete itself. The Forested Realm. Legends tell of a different plane covered in thick forests with giant towers and buried mazes. I'm sure you can guess which dimension that's talking about. I'm not sure what I want to do. I think I might try just jumping at this world and seeing what happens. Let's just... Ouch! Wow! Okay, lag spike and then arrows of galore. Some of the cool features about MCA is that you can hire people. Like this guard, if I can get it... He stops running away. You can hire him to... You need a stack of 3 gold ingots. A stack of 3... Okay, I need 3 gold ingots and he'll follow me around and protect me. Which is pretty cool. If I can get a hold of some gold, that'd be a good start. Well, now, here's an emerald. Villagers are all kind of just chilling out. I don't have much for light yet. I'm waiting on my stuff to really get growing. Oh gosh! What is this? What is this? Ah! I can't even see it! I don't know what it... I didn't see what attacked me! Oh my gosh. Alright. Okay, yeah, we don't have much for food right now. I've got some of this stuff I could probably plant. I have chili seeds. Can't eat mandrake. There's garlic. Yeah, these ones are not... Well, the water artichokes are edible, but they inflict hunger 4 on you if you eat them. But they restore your entire hunger bar. So it's a double-edged sword there. I do need to plant this sugarcane somewhere. Don't have water nearby would be protected. Okay. Paper is going to be immensely important in this mod. It's no joke. Like, all these researches and things. Yikes. So, basically, I was requested to do, who said that? I was requested to do blood magic first, so I will try to do that first. I'm not going to be able to get into blood magic until I get a hold of a couple of key resources. To start blood magic, we need a blood altar, which requires 1 diamond and 2 gold, stone and a furnace. And we need 1 blood orb, which is, this is the basic tier. This requires the blood altar, 1 diamond, and 2,000 my life, which is basically my entire health bar. Luckily we recover health, so all of that life will be restored. If anybody doesn't know how to do blood magic, this is going to be a great time to show you. This zombie's on fire. So that was a rare zombie. It had a Thaumcraft enchant on it, and it drops rare loot. This is going to be very useful because I got a diamond already. And a pearl. And a potion of weakness. And a knowledge fragment. Really, really handy loot for getting started. If we get lucky like that a couple more times, we will be set to go. You know what, though? I'm tempted. Oh gosh. I'll tell you what, with recording software, the game really lags hard. I have Fastcraft and Optifine enabled. It's still running really smooth, choppy. Alright, this tree will be my tree for me. And I need charcoal pretty bad. I could do some stuff with this stuff. If I can get a hold of a calcinator and the stuff from Equivalent Exchange, I could probably get into the stuff a lot sooner too. Ah, crap. 3 of these. That should do. Alright. I'm not sure what I'm doing. Sorry. Let's get ourselves a few pickaxes because we're gonna go mining for a while. It may take some time. Don't really know. Now my inventory looks like crap, but this will get organized in time. I'm just really short on resources and get around to fixing it soon. Let's look at this real quick, because I don't know about it. So, Encyclopedia Aura. Kind of reminds me of the Botanica, Lexica Botanica. Or this could be like the, well, there's so many different mods that have books. Sangomancy. See, this one teaches you about blood, the dark arts of blood magic. Let's see here. Enchantments. Kaleidoscope enchantments. There's a series of 6 enchantments, each with a different color that can be applied to swords or tools. Each enchantment gives a different effect by themselves. However, when 2 or more different enchantments are combined, each one interacts with every other enchantment, creating dozens of unique effects, some negative. Mana still unobtainable. Arcane Black Gem, Arcane Black Gem. This is interesting. Kaleidoscope Enchanter is the method of applying kaleidoscopic enchantments. It functions as a cascading consumer and requires 500 power per second minimum. Drop the item to be enchanted as well as an appropriate colored aura crystal near the enchanter. The enchanter struggles to put more and more kaleidoscopic enchantments on an item. When adding a second level, it has 75% chance of success. Each additional level has 3/4 success rate of the previous one, so that drops it quickly. Wow. We're gonna look into that too. Oh, what's a walkthrough here? Jumpstart to the mechanics of mod. It showcases only the most basic setups which can be created. The reader is encouraged to design their own setups, which will be more efficient than those contained in here. Oh, that's cool. Tutorial. Does this Okay, basics. Concepts. Aura is a magical fluid. Really? Okay. Which comes from craftable aura crystals. You can craft different aura nodes and place them in the world. Aura nodes will connect to the nearby nodes in a straight line and transfer energy. Aura is not created or destroyed under most circumstances. Instead, aura represents one part of the overall machine. Aura is used to transport and store power in mechanics, which will be discussed later. Aura flow mechanics. Every second, aura nodes will send a percentage of their aura to connected nodes. This percentage depends on the distance between the nodes and other connected nodes. You know, I could probably cover this off camera. I'm sorry, I got a little carried away with reading. Anyways, let's do some mining. I don't know if you guys like mining or not, but just let me know and I can chop it out of the video. Oy, it's just a bit choppy. I wonder if I should drop my render a little bit. Video settings. Chunk loading. Let's get smooth. Let's do multi-core. That will smooth that out a lot. And let's drop this down. That'll help a bit. It's still a bit choppy, but then again, it's still loading the world. Alright, here's a few pieces of charcoal. That'll get us started going down. I shouldn't need to carry this around with me, but I do carry around a couple axes just in case I run into random wood. It happens. You never know what you're going to find underground. Alright, so right over here's my little cavern too. And you can hear, if you're very faintly here, do you hear the little ding? There's crystals around in the world that we need to find. Alright, so this does not look like a good place to start. Alright, so we're gonna go this way. This is going to take a while if I go with wide method. Already hearing stuff down here. Sweet! First iron. This thing at the top of the screen is called Whale of Harvestability. Just shows you what material you'll need to mine something, which is kind of handy if you are unfamiliar with the mods, like, and you don't know what you need to break it. Wow, right off the bat we get a hole. I don't mind that it's a hole, it's the fact that I can't do anything about it at the moment. I'm not quite prepared to jump onto a creeper. Oh, come on, I can't reach it. Oh gosh. Why you? Why no? No, this is the start of my show. It's not ready. Oh gosh. Alright. We are now a long ways away from home. 150 blocks, that's not bad. So we'll discover things like that tree over there, it's like lime colored. I really should show you this while it's daylight. So the screen gets all shimmery and kind of, interesting looking. Sort of like that effect. It's humming. It's a different sounding hum than I remember, but so if you come around this thing, it might vaporize you if you're not careful. Oh. Anyways, back to what we were doing. This is a little secret. If you have a sentient being walk into these pylons, you can absorb knowledge, and well, it looks like I didn't drop any. Maybe that was changed, but its sound effect certainly was changed. It was a lot more devastating of a hum. It was just overwhelming. Alright, so to get my stuff back, we're gonna need some... Oh, yeah. Some sheer willpower. Alright, let's get ourselves ready to dive in and enjoy the show. I really could use some more mobs. I mean like diamonds and things. The enchanted mobs from Thaumcraft that drop the bags. Alright. Let's see how well we can handle this situation. Alright. Looks like the coast is clear. Oh, where are all my torches? Gosh. Okay. Let's turn up the brightness a little. It's probably dead dark in here for you guys. My torches are just gone. What the heck? Am I losing my mind? I swear there is... I know I was carrying torches. Oh, sweet. These are the kind of things we want to look for. And here on the right side, you see new dialogue. Tangible energy. The research has been processed. Sure enough, you have found places where crystal energy has coalesced and formed regular grassy formations. Or glassy. Ones that radiate the effects of their element. But we don't know what element this is. But we'll take it anyway. It's almost completely undecipherable. And each of these is a different element. It has different effects, different potion effects. As you see, I have regeneration on now. So that crystal I just broke was a regeneration crystal. What was this? Shadow ore. I just broke it and not even thinking about it. Hello there. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Must escape. Must escape. Woo! Okay. We have a crisis here. Let's just eat a little bit. We do not want to lose our Chromic Lexicon because, unlike other research books, your knowledge is kept in that book. It's not kept in your, like, head. So when you lose your book, you lose all the knowledge that you stored inside of it. It's quite a setback, but it's still an amazing mod. I love the graphic effects it has. Alright, so I really need some armor. Come on in, buddy. Oh gosh. Whew. Alright, they are dead. Alright. Stealing my torches. I bet one of them stole my torches. Alright. You know I had a bow and I forgot about it. Don't let the skeleton know you're here, and we should be okay. Uh-oh. I think he knows I'm here. Oh, the zombie knows. Here comes the skeleton. He saw this. Me fight it. Oh. Okay. Crisis averted yet again. I wonder what this crystal does. Let's see. Any haste? Sweet. So we mine faster. It's not a huge speed boost, but it's still cool. Collect a little bit more iron. You may have noticed I have mine straight up. Here we go. Energized rock. So this is an example. I'm pretty sure that we didn't see this before, but we probably couldn't see it anyway. This rock would show up as stone until we had uncovered some of these other crystals and things. Since we learned the knowledge, we learned about chromic dust. We have lots of Thaumcraft shards down here that we can collect and gather. There's so many things down here to get. It's going to be fun. We won't be able to see, like sometimes we're going to come across stone that we can't mine really easily, and it will give us experience, and that's a good sign that that was requiring research for us to understand. Nice. Order shards. Ooh, there's some dense coal. Oh, this is a great place to start. Alrighty. Let's get some more torches going. Alright. Boy, it's having a hard time lighting. What's this? Essence ore! Yay! This is the stuff that is really powerful. Hello there, zombie. Essence ore is the it gives you the essence dust that allows you to grow some really cool stuff. Like let's look here. Essence. Here we are. Essence dust, which is used to make weak essence, and that requires the infusion stone. And you make the infusion stone from it. It's pretty obvious there how that works, but the infusion stone, you can surround it with that, you get weak essence. And then the weak essence can be used to make stronger essences, which can be used to make stronger essences, and this is how you make your seeds. Like, you take 4 of these coals, For the weak essence and around a seed, you get a coal seed. And then we can grow coal in our garden. We can make fire seeds, water seeds, air seeds, earth seeds, and it can be deconverted back to its original form. We got infused ingot. I have no idea what this does. I guess we can make interesting armor. Tier 1? Tier 1. Interesting. Don't know what that is. But dang, Tier 1 has 7 attack damage. That's pretty strong. What we're sitting at right now is 5. I don't know what this Shadow Ore is going to do for us either. There's so many things to explore. Really looking forward to it. So, I'm going to need some iron in order to keep going. So, I'm going to have to go back up and smelt some coal. I could smelt it right here. I do have what I need. But I think I'm going to have to cut the episode off. Was that there before? I don't know. I think I'm going crazy. But yeah, I'm gonna head up. Is that making... It is! Alright, anyways. I will be back in the next episode. And thank you so much for watching. I'll see you later.